Hi everyone, this is Jet, and in this video we're going to learn how to decorate with duct tape for a party. This is great for all of those holiday print duct tapes, the 4th of July duct tape, Halloween, Christmas, or you could do it for any party throughout the year. I'm going to be using the cherry print, which is very summery, and you'll need just very basic duct tape accessories, scissors, X-Acto knife, a cutting board. Those might not be necessary, but they'll come in handy. And also 2 rolls of duct tape, 1 print, and 1 solid color to use as an accent color. My first craft that I'm going to show you is just wrapping a water bottle. Every party needs lots of water bottles because everyone needs water to drink, and it's a really nice touch to make it a little more snazzy with duct tape. All that you need to do for that is just tear a long piece of duct tape, don't even cut it, and wrap it around the water bottle. I left the label on, but you couldn't take the label off if you'd like. And then when you see it's wrapped around, just make a little tear, and ta-da! Nice, pretty water bottle. The next craft that I'm going to show you is making cupcake toppers. If you have a party where you have lots of cupcakes, you can add a little theme to it by making really simple cupcake toppers with duct tape. You will also need toothpicks, at least 1 toothpick for every cupcake you want to decorate. All that you need to do is cut an inch-wide strip of duct tape. So just slice it at the 1-inch mark. When you have that 1-inch strip, all that you need to do is wrap it around your toothpick. So that looks like that. And then fold it over carefully so that the duct tape lays directly on itself. And then cut a little V shape into the top of the duct tape. This will give it like a really cutesy banner look. And ta-da! Nice little cupcake topper. Now you have matching cupcakes. Okay, so for this little party craft, you're going to want a clean cutting board for this. And then we're just going to make a big duct tape sheet. This is going to create a little mat for us to set a plate on or whatever you'd like. Flip it over. I made mine 9 inches by 9 inches. And just lay the duct tape on top of more duct tape. After you have your square, you're going to want to cut off the edges so that everything is perfectly even. Now create a strip of duct tape that is as wide as your mat is wide. Mine's really simple because it's a square. I cut it into 4 pieces and took each little thin piece and lined the edge. And that's just placing and folding. It's really simple. And this will create a really cute decorative mat that you can have your centerpiece on, or you can make one for every table. I put my cupcake on mine. This last craft is the most complicated, but still pretty simple, and it'll come in handy at your party when you want a little cup holder to place silverware or whatever else you have. Make a little sheet of duct tape like we did for the mat, but 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches. When you have that square, you're going to want to put one of your empty rolls of duct tape, which you'll need 2 of, and if you're a duct tape crafter, you probably have empty rolls of duct tape lying around, and trace that onto your piece of duct tape so that you can have a circle. Now put your 2 empty rolls of duct tape together and cut a strip of duct tape that's just slightly over 4 inches. You'll need lots of these, and for each of them, make them 1 inch wide by slicing them down the middle. Take one strip and place it on the inside of the first roll of duct tape and then attach the second one and fold it over at the top. There should be a little excess. Now after that, it's just taking each piece and placing it right next to the other one, overlapping just a little bit. And folding it over at the top. Now it should just take a few minutes to fold over all of those strips of duct tape so that the entire inside of the container is lined. Of course, this is an optional step. If you'd like, you don't really have to line the inside of the container. It just might look a little more clean if you have the extra time anyway. If you want it to be really clear that these are made from rolls of duct tape, you might want to leave the inside so that everyone can see the logo. And just do that until you reach the center and everything's covered. Now this is the easiest part of this craft. Just take your main color or pattern of duct tape and wrap it around the edge. When you do the second piece, make sure you start at the bottom. You don't want any overlay at the bottom. At the bottom of the container anyway. Great, that should be perfect. Now we're going to add the bottom. To add the bottom, you're going to need a lot of little 1 inch by 1 inch pieces of duct tape. Just take them and place them one at a time all around the edge of the container and fold over with each and every piece. I would line it at the top of the container, or at least you see on the side, so that that will line up and create a line. And perfect, that's the end of that. You have a nice little container, and you can put silverware in there, or straws, or flowers, whatever you'd like to display at your party. So there you have 4 different ideas of how you can decorate for your next party using duct tape. Now I'm just gonna enjoy this so yummy red velvet cake cupcake from Lickety Split in Grover Beach. Yum! Oh, anyways, enjoy your holiday parties, everyone, and thank you for watching.